in our own network, this is a year where people are getting a tremendous amount of feedback, and they're learning incredibly quickly, and people who are not open to that feedback really stumble because they're just not ready to take in as much information and be willing to change as much as they need to change during the course of that year. So as I said, there are these three key components, and this is really based on our sense of how residents learn. Really the first two here, the residency itself and the individual coaching, are what we think of as the core of the program, and then the professional development is in many ways providing them with the actual tools and things that they can hopefully take with them when they go back to district school. And this is a picture of some of this year's residents at the very, very beginning of their year as they were talking about just the nature of leadership. And you can see this is a map. It says map of key players. They were trying to think about, well, who are the players in the district and how do we think about how all of those people interact? Because they spent much of their first weeks of training just talking about leadership and how do you become an effective change leader. So the site placements for residents are really based on their own areas of strength and development. These are just some examples of the kinds of things that, that residents are doing. They are all participating in high-level leadership team meetings. They are really brought into the school as a member of the leadership team, not as someone who is shadowing the principal. They are given a portfolio of teachers to coach. They are asked to take on specific projects where they're collecting data and doing analysis and action planning. They're owning a portfolio of student and family communication, and they're also teaching. And this is something that I think it has been concerning at times. Sometimes people from the district and certainly people at the state level, as they looked at this program, said, why are you having principal trainees teaching? And we said,